Hello YouTube. This is the little Chicago Electric Rotary Tool. You find it at Harbor Freight for like $10. There's no speed control on these, okay? Now what I did is I have it on my Variac, okay, which controls the AC 120 voltage coming in, okay? So you've got a dial up here. That's what it'd be like if you plug this in the wall. Way too fast for a lot of stuff. Okay, now this wall cube puts out 12 volts DC. I could snap a picture of it, but I can't tell if that's blurry or not. Okay, if you're into hobby stuff, you could make a little controller that goes from 0 to 12 volts DC. Or you could get with those little hobby power supplies with adjustable voltage. You could run it that way. This thing has about a 5-foot cord on it, and it does have a plug in here. So you come up with a plug, so you don't have to ruin the wall cube, and you'd need a male end to go in there, okay? Or you could also get one of those dimmer controls that goes in your wall for your ceiling light, and you could put it in a double box. I've done it with an outlet on one side, and then plug the wall cube into the outlet and use the rotary dial of the wall dimmer, because you're not drawing that many amps or watts. This doesn't say any watts on it. It's output 12 volt 400 milliamps. You could run this on batteries, okay? So there's different ways to put a speed control on. That's more or less what the video is about. But it does come with a pretty good selection. You get little grinding stones. You get 4 different collets. I'll snap pictures. 4 different collets. I might have added some stuff in here. I've long since threw the package away. Get a whole bunch of them little diamond bits. If we can get a close up of that. So it's almost worth the $10 for what some of that stuff costs to buy another one of these to get the bits, which I won't do. I've got so many bits. But this is just a cheap pencil box from a dollar store. This will all fit in here. The wall cube will fit in here, the rotary tool, and all the pieces. So that's just a cheap pencil box. You know, measure the height of your wall cube and stuff in this if you're gonna go buy a little box. That's why I've kept this in. I've had it on the shelf so long, it was just filthy dirty. I took it down because I'm in winter time, I'm at the desk, I'm gonna do small stuff. I have a big rotary tool, and it's a tool shop one from Menards, red. If you watch my videos, you've seen a video on that. It's built better than a Dremel. That's my opinion, because $20 for a tool shop tool, and I believe it's built better than the new Dremels. Not to knock them, but their quality to me has went down and the prices went up. Okay. We have like a little mill bit on here. There's little like blades to this. You know, kind of like a drill bit. It's kind of hard to explain. I could try to get a close-up of a bigger one, but we have a set of these, okay? So on plastic, this old lighter, we can get in there and plastic or wood. Which you can't do with the diamond bits, they're for metal. I mean, you can use them on plastic, but you don't want to get these too hot and melt the plastic in there, because you'll probably never get it dug out. I've had to take a lighter and melt the plastic off. Okay, that's about half speed. We're going to turn it up. This would be like if you plugged it in a wall. This is way too extreme. It is for me. I don't have no control. I'm sure there's some people who bought these and just kind of throw them off in a drawer somewhere. When, if you put a speed control on the AC side or DC side, you can go down real slow. That's for model making. I can go slower than that. You could get down there where you're just barely, you're almost killing out the tool. You can kill it out. So it's a good tool if you can put a speed control on. So that's my review on it. In my opinion, I don't do a lot of tool reviews, but That's my opinion on it. I mean, it's a nice little tool. I mean, sure, it's nice to have a big rotary tool, but you could set it to desk, do hobby stuff. I mean, you can see how small it is. If I had something to compare it to, well, here's an old Bic lighter. You can see how aggressive you get with them little milling type bits. I mean, I sat here and done this the other day just for the fun of it. I mean, I totally just chewed out all this plastic with it using different speeds. So we'll give you some pictures of this. I'm looking to see how long the video is. But it is winter time. I noticed I watch a lot more longer videos in the winter time. Of course, I always try to find time to watch everybody's video I'm sub to. So that post a video. But I was playing around on the metal wash with the diamond bit. You can kind of see how clean that is, taking the paint off. That's it. We'll give you some photos here. Sorry I don't have the original package.